how would you actually look at the budget? The markets are 1,300 points down, the Sensex, right? They obviously expected a lot more. How would you assess this budget?
See, as an industrialist, I don't think the barometer or budget is the stock market on that day, to be very honest with you. And I don't agree that this budget doesn't have a lot of things for industry. It has a lot for industry. I don't think the industry was expecting tax cuts and all that.
Right.
And I didn't expect capital gain tax also. I never came in the room with that expectation. And the reason is very clear. Okay? They have done a lot already in the last few budgets. This budget was always supposed to be of a reform agenda. And we have seen the tax reform bit come out quite clearly in this budget. And I think industry welcomes it. I believe tax certainty is more important than tax cut today.
Right.
What industry requires is a clear idea how I will proceed, how litigation will proceed. Idea of decriminalization is great idea. Idea of ensuring that what I call the TDS, TCS is simplified, which is great. I also really like the fact that certain key industries where we require support have been given. For example, AI has been given, semiconductors, as you rightly say, has been given, data centers have been given. They are encouraging nuclear private sector participation in nuclear energy. Now look at agri. You cannot say that nothing has been given to agri. Look at the fact that value-added crops like coconut, nuts. Now in India, we are importing nuts. And I sometimes feel why we can grow all the nuts. So I think that is something very important they have done. Marine, which is in my mind very important part of the export. Even the FTA also talks of the European FTA talks of a priority sector in this, what you call first advantage in this. So that has been talked about. So overall, a very responsible budget, a budget for the common man. Also a budget, if you ask me honestly, I'll just take a small thing. Divyang, for example, that word was taken 3 times. I think that is what is required.